ready because tonight we're in Ybor City at the Ritz Theater for the second annual Purple Gala. It's happening under the big top right here, right now.
The Summer at the Circus was the theme for this spring's second annual Purple Gala, turning the Ritz Theater into a fundraising big top, complete with magic, daring acts, and even carnival games.
This is my first time to be at a circus-themed formal event, and I think that people are elbow to elbow right now, and it's going to be a great night.
It's very exciting. I thought a lady was about to end up on my lap. It's very interesting. I've never seen anything like this before.
All of this was an effort to raise funds and awareness for domestic violence prevention in Hillsborough County.
You know, it's amazingly important. The folks who are in this room tonight are some of our major donors and sponsors, and without them, we couldn't fund the programs that help the women and the children of our community and restore peace to their lives.
The work of the spring is so important. Women and children, we save lives every day. That's the mission of the spring, and it's so important to raise awareness and, of course, raise money and raise friends, and that's what we're doing here tonight.
Domestic violence is the type of social ill that people don't want to talk about. And it's very important for people to be aware that services such as our shelter are out there so that they can get help. This is the kind of thing that we can fix, the kind of thing that we can remedy.
Some of these families have the unfortunate circumstances that they're in, and the spring is able to help them kind of pick up the pieces of their lives to help them get back on track. That there's really nothing else I can think is better to help out with in the Tampa Bay area.
Oh, it's extremely important, and it's extremely important for everyone who's here and our supporters. 35 years is how old this spring is, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the community.
The master of ceremonies for the event was none other than Julie Weintraub, who really knows how to make an entrance.
There's things I don't know, but I heard that my wife is going to magically appear on stage. I thought they were going to make her disappear, but thank God she's going to appear and not disappear. So we have an illusionist that's going to make that happen up there in a few minutes, so we can't wait.
Awesome tonight. They have like a whole circus theme going, and you saw what they did earlier, maybe pop out of a frame, and got silk rope entertainment. So it's such a great, different event. I really love what they put together here tonight.
Oh my goodness, I could not believe Julie's appearance this evening with the help of Devlin, our illusionist, was amazing. The crowd was inspired and awed, and as always, she was stunning and beautiful.
This cause is something very close to Julie's heart. Her own charity, Hands Across the Bay, has a history of helping women in need. One such case is Aubrey Mabry, who is on hand to help raise awareness.
It's important to me because domestic violence is something that happened directly to myself and to my family. So it's a great opportunity to come to something like this and experience it. I've never been to an event for this spring. This is my first, and this is an absolutely amazing event.
It's very important. We see more and more every day how important it is to have places like this to support women who are in domestic violence situations. But you know, every day at Hands Across the Bay, we see women that get into these situations and don't have a way out. So we've got to support places like the spring so these women have another choice. So I'm happy to be here. I'm glad to support anything that they're doing at the spring.
We hear so many people, and Hands Across the Bay has helped so many domestic violence victims, and there's so many signs before the tragedy really happens. And I think people like the spring are here to help and also make people more aware and see the signs before it gets really, really bad.
Those that came out to support this cause also included State Attorney Mark Ober and some of the prosecutors that witnessed firsthand the results of these horrific crimes.
It's very important for all of us to be involved in this issue because what we talk about at the spring is to save lives. I'm happy to be here. I'm delighted to be here. It's a great cause.
We see sides of it that the public doesn't always see, and being here to celebrate something, it's a very happy event, but I think it's important to remember what we're all here for.
One of the highlights of this evening was the photo booth, where even I got to let down my hair and goof off a little and try on some of the crazy costumes. I wasn't alone though. One of the event sponsors also enjoyed getting a unique souvenir.
I love the theme. I think it's a lot of fun. The photo booth is the most amazing idea. That was hysterical. And I can't wait to see what's through the doors.
It's just an important cause, something we believe in. It's just we wanted to be here to be able to support it.
We donate a lot to the spring through Mosh Posh, so it was an important cause.
Overall, it was a great night, with those coming out all eager to lend their support and hopefully get closer to bringing an end to domestic violence.
Sometimes women try to make excuses, I think, for the behavior of their partners, and it can go for men as well. So it's nice to come here together and talk openly about how to treat one another and what the signs are before abuse so that we can hopefully save some lives and make a difference.
What an incredible night. The circus theme captivated the crowd, all for a good cause. From Ybor City for Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm Colette Meyer. For more information, be sure to check out thespring.org. That's thespring.org.